Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Quest XI Act 3. We are currently flying on in the whale just for funsies because I'm like, why not? You know, why not? What we're going to do in this episode is actually finishing off the entire game side quests. Every single one we can. But to that, of course, that means we need to actually check them out and go. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go to the zoom menu. Or actually go to the quest menu rather. We're going to look at what's our first quest. Well, our first quest, as you all can see, is Pointer's Pride. Which, if you look very carefully at the reward, is 10 seeds of skill, which is amazing. Without further ado, let's get to it. So, you've been asked to bring a Legate's Blade plus 3 to the Steely Monk and Angular. Make one on the fun size forge and have JRPGaming equip it before talking to them again. So, let's do it. Zoom our butt on over to Angular. And go speak to this very cocky, prideful monk. Now, as I've mentioned before, I don't think a monk should ever be prideful, but you know, to each his own. And that's how we're going to do it. We're going to look at the quest and we're going to go do the quest. We're going to look at the quest and we're going to do the quest. Most of the quests I've already done during the Act 3 playthrough. So if you want to know how to do it, you can always check it out there. Or, you know, I'll explain it when I do it. Because some of them are super simple and very straightforward that you kind of can't miss. Other ones are a little bit more complicated. So for instance, the Legate's Blade plus 3, which you have to make for this monk, it is a little bit more complicated. Simply put, it requires you to have Orichalcum. And Orichalcum is pretty hard to get. Well, we found out now that it's potentially farmable in the battlegrounds where the crystal lotto spawns. So you might be able to farm it there, but we're not sure about this. This is a hypothesis that I've not yet had the opportunity to confirm yet. But I think if I just go back there, I will confirm it. So I have to equip it onto my main character. So once you just go to the fun size forge, you get the recipe for it. I think you get the recipe from the Child of Harma. And you get it from the Child of Harma, the recipe for it. Then you go to the Fun Forge, you make it at the Fun Forge, you equip it with, it does require Orichalcum. You equip it and you come speak to this guy. I am invincible! Can it truly be? That sword that you hold in your hand, is it a Legate Blade? And with a power of plus 3 no less? I underestimated you. Never in my wildest dreams did I believe that you would be able to craft such a weapon. Even my mightiest muscles could not withstand a critical hit from such a blade. It would cleave me in twain. And if an evildoer were to wield such a weapon, it would be powerless to shield those seeking shelter here from their attacks. Angular would fall. I see that now that no shield is truly unbreakable, one cannot rely on defense strength alone. I must learn how to put these muscles of mine to use. Thank you, Traveler, for showing me the light. Please take these. I thought them worthless, but now I see how precious they really are. Receives 10 seeds of skill. You showed your Legate's Blade to the monk with the burly body, who realized the error of his overconfident ways and decided to dedicate himself to his training with even more vigor than before. Sweet, so that's one quest done. So we'll go to our quest log and we'll check the next one. So the next quest we have is Sweet Dreams. You beat up a bongo with snooze and bruise. Go back to Phenomena and give the sleepy little lady the good news. Sweet, so we're gonna just fix our main character's equipment like this. What do you mean? You fool! You had one job. You had one job. Where's the Nebula Sword? Nebula Sword. There we go. And then I'm gonna quickly zoom on over there and I'll meet you there, where we give the girl tell her the good news. And we're in Phenomenon and the parade is going strong, which is great. So without further ado, let's get onto this little girl who is in that house over there sleeping. Which doesn't seem really right, games. I don't think I should be going to the little girl's house where she's sleeping, but you know, as long as you have no ill intent, I guess it's fine. And I have 0 ill intent, so it's okay. More about the safety and protecting. Hello. The drumming the bongo has stopped. Thank you very much. I want you to take this, please. It is a sign of how grateful I am. Receives 5 mini medals. That's ridiculous. Now I can enjoy my Betty Pies without any disturbance. I think so. This makes me very happy. You told the girl in Phenomenon how you bested the bongo with snooze and bruise, and she seemed very happy to be able to get a good night's sleep at last. I didn't even know when I did this, but apparently I did. It's one of those you did something but you did not realize you did it situations, which is kind of fine for me. Anyway, so let's check what is our next quest on the quest log. Okay, our next quest is Mr. Vista. You found the message left for the legendary view hunter Vincenzo Turisma. Head back to top of Cobblestone Tour and pass the message on to Hugo. So I'll meet you all at Hugo, where we'll speak to him. I'll make my way there myself, off camera. See you soon. So I was gonna go to Cobblestone Mountain, but I remembered I actually recruited a bunch of people for gamers. So let's speak to her. She's waving at us after all. Look, Cobblestone is back to its old self. Thank you so much for running everybody up. I know you've got much more important things to do, but thanks for finding the time to that little favor. It means a lot. Oh, and I made this for you. Receives Gemma's eternal charm. Good luck out there, and just remember that I'll be here waiting for you when this is all over. I got Gemma's eternal charm. I've had Gemma's charm equipped on the entire game, by the way. I just want you all to know this. I never took it off. Boom. Now we have both of Gemma's charms. Thank you, Gemma. Sweet. So we done here. Well, that's a lot of sparklies. Damn, I'm not getting them though. I refuse. So let's make our way on over to the mountain. I'm just gonna do it on camera. Why not? It's gonna be a few seconds. I'm not getting any sparklies or anything, so I'm not gonna be distracted. Now, didn't we send a monster here or something? Jawman. I think we sent Jawman here. Where's Jawman? Jawman? I wonder where Jawman is. We know he's here, but we just don't know where. For instance, I don't think I've ever been in this house. I have. Never mind. I take it back. Jawman? I wonder where Jawman is. Maybe he's protecting the mountain. It could be. It could be. So cobblestone is rebuilt, which is really cool. Probably want to go speak to everyone and stuff because, you know, it's like, hey, look, you rebuilt cobblestone. That's good, right? But I'm just too lazy. I actually forgot. It's quite a ways away. Maybe I should have edited this. I don't know. I got Gemma's charm after all, so like it's probably fine. We're gonna be making our way to the top of the mountain. It's chilled. It's chill. It's gonna take a few seconds. I'm not gonna fight much on the way, so it's okay. I don't mind, guys. Who all do we recruit? Sorry, I know we recruited Jawman, and then we recruited Dirk, and the two wrestlers. We recruited the two wrestlers. Who else did we recruit? I can't remember if we recruited anybody else. I'm trying to remember. My brain's like, no. I can't remember anyone else specifically. So if there's more people, I probably can't remember them. But should we kill some pine eaters, guys? What do you guys say? Yeah? Okay. I'm a sucker for punishment, guys. If I see some super cute button-eyed mother effers, someone has to do something about it. That was something, I guess. Hendrik level to level 99. So Hendrik's max. So we should probably check him out. Character builder. Hendrik. How much do you need for this? He needs 12, right? Yeah, Hendrik needs 12. We physically don't even have enough skill seats. Even if I wanted skill seats, I just don't have enough. I can't believe it's a trophy for everyone, dude. That is ridiculous, man. A trophy for every character. So the 100 level 99. That's like, that's so many free trophies. I would have made one trophy for getting everyone to level 99 if I was game creator. I guess it's incentive, right? You get your main character level 99, you get the trophy, like, oh my goodness, let's grind everybody else up, you know, because you got that, you got it, you know, you got the trophy. So trophies do incentivize people to do things they wouldn't usually do, you know. If you play a game, you know, you'd usually just chill, play the game, but then you get a trophy, and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, I need like 2 more trophies to get a platinum, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna play the game with extra time, extra 20 to 30 hours worth of gameplay potentially, because you really want that last trophy. I know I've done it. I know most people watching this have done it. If you're a true JRPG gamer, you ain't happy until you have 100%. Now there's a game out there, one of my games, I'm not gonna lie to you, does not have 100%. I need one trophy. Excuse me, game. I need one trophy to get the platinum, and I just can't do it. It's just too hard. I don't know how. Well, if it isn't the newest member of the secretive association of scenery seekers, so did you find Vincenzo Turismo's message? Yes, tells Hugo what was carved into this shabby old stone. Well, knock me down with a feather. Not in a million years would I have imagined that Vincenzo Turismo's profound insight as he looked down upon the world was that he needed a wife. But think about it, solitude is something of an occupational hazard for we senior seekers. I myself have been so busy scaling these heady heights that I have neglected to think about finding a life partner. But I don't regret it for one second, not a single solitary second. No, I have lived in my life in pursuit of higher cause. For who needs a wife when a resplendent vista is unfolding beneath one's feet? I have chosen this life and I stand by my choice. Besides, I'm not alone. Beauty is my bride. The wide blue yonder is my beloved. And the whispering breeze is my most faithful friend. No, my choice was the right one, and now I have introduced a bright young talent to the marvelous scenery seeking too. Speaking of which, let me give you a small reward for all your efforts. Receives a fantastic. My knees may not be what they were, but I shall continue to pursue beautiful views and etch them into my heart for as long as there is breath in my body. You passed on Vinto Turismo's words about the best views being those taken in with a loved one. Aww. He looks a bit conflicted. Fantastic. 50% chance of snap crackle proof effect when battle begins. I don't even know what any of those do. Excuse me? They're all better? Why am I not equipping everything that's better equipment? It's literally... What is the Fair King's Can? And where did I get it? Where is their Rusty Scepter? I still need to make this into the... Rarity F! Holy crap, dude. I still need to make this into the ultimate equipment. I should actually check everyone's equipment again because it's been quite a while. Some people might have got some better shit. Like, she wants the Golden Tiara. I don't even know why. She wants Metal Slammer. It's not necessary. He wants a Dragon Skin suit. Not necessary. He wants to be a Claw Boy. Not gonna happen. But basically everyone except for like is it Sylvando? I think everyone except for Sylvando and Rab are very happy with what they are, because Sylvando and Rab both have very weak weapons and very weak builds, so they kind of like stupid. Anyway, without further ado, that's another quest complete. Let's go to our next quest in the quest log. Might is right. You've been asked by an old chap in Helio to defeat Hamachis, who can be found on a high plateau in the south of the Hoto Steppe. Beat a few bill whores, and he should rear his ugly head sooner or later. Let's do it. I'll meet you all guys at Hoto, and we'll find the southern part of Hoto Steppe and do it. And here we are in Hoto. So let's make our way to the southern-ish part, which looks like it should be through here, and fight some bill whores until the guy spawns we need to kill. I know he's just somewhere. We will find him. Bill whores, bill whores, bill whores, bill whores. None of you guys are bill whores? How am I supposed to kill what is not spawning? I'm at the southernmost part, right? I feel like I'm at the southernmost part, but I don't see any bill whores. Wait, you know what? If we actually... Actually, I just realized that might not even be here. A high plateau in the south. Ah, guys, check it out. Important items. We need the whale. I never thought about this until now. We need the whale, guys. I didn't even think about that. I always forget it sits here for some reason. It's really stupid. Okay, we're gonna go this way. So the southern Hoto railway station, I think, is that one over there. That one? Because that's the Galapagos one, so that has to be the Hoto one. Yeah, it's gonna obviously be there. That was a little bit of a blonde moment by me going to Hoto like that, but that's okay. It's okay, guys. There we go. See, Southern Hoto Steppe. It literally is called that. It's actually called that. Interesting. So there are some quests that are going to be a little bit more difficult to get to. I have to really keep my wits about me when I read these things, but that's okay. You guys don't mind that I'm stupid, right? Right? Please, for the love of the Lord, tell me you don't mind that I'm stupid. And if you supported my channel to this point, you know. So I want to just say thank you for all the support. I've had the best month of my YouTube career this last month, and it's very, very exciting and rejuvenating to keep you motivated, to keep releasing content at what I'm hoping is getting better rate and better quality. But just keep it going. So there's the bill whores. I need to kill the bull whore, but before I kill the bull whore, I will get this Sparky because I have a problem. Yo, bull whore, what's up, dude? I need to murder you. Nothing personal, dude. It's just I need to make someone spawn. That to spawn, I need to first kill you. The Hamachi man? Something like that. I don't know, dude. I wonder if this does more or less damage than Pink Typhoon. I feel like it does less. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, it kind of feels like it does less. Very quick, very easy, very nice. Some face prints. I will just wait for another bull to spawn, I guess. Hello. How do we make another one spawn here? Run around it for a while, I guess. Maybe if we leave like the area and come back. Well, not the area completely. I don't want to leave the area completely. I just want to like get out of the zone, so it kind of like zones out and then maybe zones back. Bill horse, please spawn. There we go. It works. It works every time, guys. I'm a genius. So basically, it's a rare. It's like a rare spawn. I think. I think that's what it is. It kind of does the same damage, honestly.
Let's heat things up.
I feel like the Pink Typhoon and Multitrust are doing the same amount of damage right now. I'm not sure though. What
Veronica
was on Serena?
wins again.
The Beal hosts are defeated.
Serena has some kind of status on it. Serena? 10 HP restored each turn. Is that what she has on? Or is it this? Is this the she has on? Snap, crackle, poof. I don't know, dude. So, I'm gonna leave it again. It might be a time-based thing, or it might be a you need to kind of get off the screen type thing. I don't know, dude. It's one of the two, but either way. It's probably a... Oh, there you go. It's probably a time-based thing, honestly. I guess. I don't know how many bill holes we have to kill, though. That's kind of the only thing. See, you see, she's got a little pinky next to her face, a little sparkle. You guys see that? That's pretty cool. I wonder what that is. I wonder what that is. Is that just like a couple of poof? None in my pocket so far. The bill holes are defeated. Thank you. And I think it might be time related, actually. I can't think that it is movement related, like getting off the screen or not. It's probably just time related. After a certain amount of time to respawn. There we go, yeah, it's definitely time related. How many do I have to kill though? I've killed 8 already. This is ridiculous. I can only kill so many bill holes before I start feeling bad, guys. Oh, that did even less damage than last time. Excuse me again? That's confusing. Dude, why are they going before me? I'm never getting a turn anymore. The women are too strong, guys. They're just too strong. Keep running around in circles. But eventually Hachiman spawns or more bill holes spawn. Hello. It's just a single one this time. Ooh, I wonder why. Maybe this is a sign that now the super one's gonna spawn after this. It could be. There's usually a number requirement, so you have to put a certain amount. So if they gave me a single one, it might be because I was only one away from reaching the required amount to fight or to get the Hachiman to spawn. Now that's not really called a Hachiman, but it has Hachi in it, I think. So I'm gonna keep going with that for now until I see its F9, which I will immediately get probably. But okay. This is some real Final Fantasy 12 shit right here, guys. I did this. I made the Let's Play, guys. I made the guides, the rare monster spawns, all the item equipment guys. I did it all, baby. So I'm used to this. This is nothing new for me. I think you guys can be hearing Chipmunk though. I think I'll speed up the bill hole fights, and then and then I think we'll have normal speed for the actual enemy fight. Just about this episode will approach probably like hours instead of hour, which is unacceptable for me. So I'll fast forward this bill hole fighting. So you guys have probably been hearing Chipmunk for a while now. It's okay. I think my Chipmunk's not that bad. It doesn't hurt one's ears too much. So I've killed about like 11 already, right? Killed 11. I don't know how many I need to kill, but I've killed 11 so far. More bill holes, okay. We've killed 11 so far. Make that we've killed 13 so far. I don't know how these things survive that attack, honestly. I feel like I should die. That's 13 already. I'm not sure how many I need to fight, but that is 13. I hope this is the right play. I mean, bill holes are spawning here, so it kind of feels like the right place. This is 14. We should maybe read the quest line again, just to double check it. That's how I picked up. Yep, okay, I can get into this with everyone, so just one. That's nice to know. Easy peasy. Let's check the quest again. Nope. It is here. Found on a high plateau in the south of the hotel step. Beat a few bibbles and he should raise agony sooner or later. Okay, I mean, this is a plateau. It's high because we need the whale to get to it. We physically can't get to it without the whale. You know, bill holes are spawning here constantly. So, you know, I feel like I'm in the right place doing the right thing. I just don't know when this thing's gonna spawn. But luckily this is all being sped up, so it should be much more tolerable. We win again. Nope, still bill holes. I'm already max level here, just trying to get this closest one. I might be in the wrong place though. Which if I am, I would just edit and cut this entire part out of the video. Like, it will be cut so quick, it won't be funded. But there's always hope, guys. There's always hope we find enough of these guys. We'll get what we're looking for. Oh, I crits, so I'm talking about. Maybe I need to like overkill them, or I don't know, dude. Maybe I need to use the axe to kill them because the reward's an axe. Could be something like that. I feel like that'll be odd, but did I just see an enemy there? I'm so desperate for this other guy. Just when I'm seeing things now, dude. How do I make this friend of your spawn? Please tell me. Please, I don't understand. Is it a respawn? What's happening? I can't take it anymore, guys. It's just too much at this point.
Okay, so even though this is sped up and you guys are hearing me in speed up chipmunk voice, I am going to cut now until the guy spawns. So I'll meet you guys back once he spawns. Yeah. Okay, we got it, guys. This guy just took 8 millennia to ever show up, so I will completely demolish him. That's what he gets, guys. That's what he gets for not showing up. I must admit though, I was kind of just watching videos on the side and relaxing while I was fighting those. It wasn't even a problem. It took like about, I would say, 15 minutes to make a big hole spawn after killing everything else, or to make this guy spawn. Pretty tough, guys. Pretty tough. I also
And don't come back.
sped this up. This was like sped up for you guys, so it's like it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous. But that is that guy defeated. It was actually freaking strong, dude. Holy shit. Oh, how much he drops a treasure chest with an Apollo axe. Wait, but that's the reward I get from the dude. You beat Hamachi's. Go back to Hello and give the old man a blow-by-blow account. Wait, if he gave me the Apollo axe, it's better than the axe I have now. 135. 135. 132. 120. So literally, the Apollo axe is better than the axes I had on my people. Okay, so Hendrik's even stronger. What that is that? So now we need to go tell the guy, right? Quest catalog. Look how much times I leveled up, guys. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this. These people leveled up a ton. Excuse me. Okay, so go tell the man in Heliodor. Okay, easy peasy, no problem. Zoom to Heliodor. I'll see you guys there. And here we are in Heliodor. And I'm not entirely sure where this guy's. I think he's the guy up here, or is he one of the guys in the castle? I can't remember. I think it's this guy. We'll check it out. We'll speak to him quickly. I don't know if he's going to give us a second Apollo's axe, because then we have 2 Apollo's axe. That would be pretty badass. But, so you're back, and I can see that you must have bested Hamachi's in battle. How can I tell you else? Well, I can see the wounds you still bear, the horror in your eyes. He was no winning foe. I can see that much, nor should he have been, for in truth, he was once a mighty general of the ruined realm of Zwadras, but fate caught up with him when he faced ruthless foe who led him into a terrible trap from which he and his men could not free themselves. He found his state of utter despair at his defeat, and his body rose again to become the bitter, brutal Hamachis. But by defeating him, I feel certain that you have enabled him to find peace at last. You fought bravely and you rescued a mighty warrior from a living tale. How? Take this, you have earned it. Receive as an Apollo axe. Was that a rare drop? Did I get a rare drop from that, I kind of think, one-of-a-kind enemy? And now I've got 2 Apollo axes? Are you serious right now, game? Dual wielding Apollo axes. Oh baby. That was insane. So we got an Apollo axe reward for completing the quest, which was our rewards. That makes sense. And then we got an Apollo axe as a rare drop from the boss. Dude, that's insane. Anyway, you got some divine dew. Make your way back to Heliodor and deliver to Mistress Bev. So we are in Heliodor, so we get to finish the second quest immediately, which is kind of nice. She's in the lower section, so we're just going to go down there and give it to her. She wants to sell the divine dew since her holy water plans have been snuffed. Her secret plans to sell people holy water for a profit, for a mint, if you will, have been destroyed. She's very sad about it. So what do we have to do? Well, we have to go and, of course, get her some heavenly dew that she can sell now instead. And scam more people, because she's pretty much a scam artist, but I'm okay with that. It's fine. I think all people that do that are, so that's my personal opinion, and I'm pretty sure a few people share this, but I'm pretty sure a few people don't. If you don't, I mean, that's your thing, not my thing. My thing is, here's your mountain dew, lady. Hey, hello there. So have you brought me back some divine dew for the old Mistress Baby? Yes. Hands of the divine dew. I'm gonna make a killing with this stuff. Nice one. Now I ain't got nothing to give you as a reward, but I can tell you a fortune for free. Tell me, mysterious ruler of fate, what's this lank-haired lad here got on his plate? Something's coming through loud and clear. The spirits are talking to me. You what? The Lumen needs the divine dew more than you. Mrs. Bev, they're saying, and if I don't hand it over, I'm destined to break a tooth on a stale slice of bread and die alone in agony? Crikey. Well, there's no use arguing with the powers of destiny, is there? I don't want to meet me end at the hands of no loaf of bread, do I? Looks like this is your lucky day, darling. Suppose you've got it to save the world and fulfill your destiny and all that. Fair enough, and about to stand in your way. I'll just pop it in a bottle for you, shall I? Better start thinking of another way to pay me rent and all. Receives a bottle of Pep Pop. I don't know if you knew this, but divine dew is also known as Pep Pop. Like the name says, it gets you pepped up and ready for anything. It's a good plan to have a drop or two handy when you go into battle. Now go and rid the world of evil, will you? Then I can tell everyone it was Mistress Bev's who helped the Luminary said there. That should be good for business. Hee hee hee. You gave the divine dew to Mrs. Bev, but she quickly gave it back after foreseeing that she'd perish if she kept hold of it. It seems she's going to have to find another way of improving her profits. So we just got Pep Pop, excuse me again. A fantastic fizzy drink that immediately peps up all active allies consumed per use. Purchase price 200,000 gold in cobblestone. I'm so glad I got it for free, baby. I'm so glad I got it for free because damn, that's I'm not paying that much. Yeah, but that means next quest, guys. Next quest. That was a nice quickie. My favorite type. Now you see me. You've been asked by one here to search for a hide and seek legend. Try asking around the orphanage and Octagonia for clues. So I kind of started this one, but I forgot. So we're gonna head on to Octagonia and we're gonna check it out because I have a memory problem. And because I have a memory problem, I do not remember what that kid said. So I'll go speak to him again, and I'll meet you on here in Octagonia. And here we are in Octagonia. We are going to make our way down to go and speak with the child and find out where this stealthy Shadows Boys guy, mystery stealth assassin ninja hide and go seek master is. And we're good. Zero was here, but he left Octagonia a while back. I heard he headed towards the Champ Sauvage. So I wish I could tell you more. Won't be easy to find him, but if anyone can do it, it's you. Champ Sauvage. Okay, well, let's go to Champ Sauvage, boys and girls. I don't know where it is though. Hello, Champ Sauvage. Champ Sauvage. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go to Erie. He's probably in town somewhere, actually. So we're in Champ Sauvage now. Now we don't know where this this guy is. He could be almost anywhere, and this place is very big. So this place is going to be explored with the help of the speed up function. So you guys are going to be hearing me in my chipmunk voice. So enjoy.
Okay, so more sparklers. So as I said, we're going to be speeding through this section to try and do it faster, because we don't know the guys. He could be in Academia, he could be in Champ Sauvage, he could be in the Phenomenon, he could be basically anywhere. Now the game did say Champ Sauvage. It did not say Phenomenon or Academia or any of those areas. Now the reason I bring that up, and it might seem odd, but it's actually for a very specific reason. It's simply because if he was in one of those areas, once you're in one of those areas, you're not in the Champ Sauvage anymore. You're out of the Champ Sauvage, you know? So my logic is that he has to be here somewhere. So the faster we explore this and look for him, the better. Now last time we found him, he was kind of on top of like a hill, not a hill, but like a... He was on top of like a balcony, so I'm thinking he might be sticking to his balcony type routes and might be on a balcony again. But as we were informed by the child, he is going to indeed be hard to find. So let's get going, guys. Let's get going. Let's explore the entirety of the Champ Sauvage. Now I did come to the Champ Sauvage again after we cleared out Octagonia. So it is surprising we did not find him anywhere. The fact that we didn't find him makes me think he might actually potentially be in an alternate area, such as I mentioned, Phenomenon or Academia de Notre Dame de Diaz. You know, either of those type of sections it could be, but that's why it's going to be going super fast through this, as quick as we can humanly go, to make sure that we search the area effectively while looking for him, as well as not missing anything. So I actually want to try something very funny, and I want to risk it with it, because he might be in our campsite. You never know. I think that would have been so cool. He isn't though, but I do think that would have been super cool. It would be genius. It would be actually genius. Is that white dot the little guy I can talk to? Is that white dot? Or is that white dot my footsteps? I think it's the guy we can talk to, which means I can also use the map and look for a white dot on the map. Maybe if I see a white dot on the map, that'll be a good indication that oh, but the white dot went away now. So maybe not. Maybe not. We just have to keep our eyes open, I guess. Keep them eyes peeled for every nook and cranny of this map. This little stealthy hide and seek master could be anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. So I think I'll get on the beach. But first I'm going to go around here. Check this out. Even if he's not here, there is at least a sparkly pass to get. So yeah, it's kind of worth it. Now my question is he hiding Is he hiding or is he just standing somewhere or what's his deal? Because if he is hiding, it's definitely going to make it a little bit harder on me. Like maybe you have to click on something to activate something like that. I don't know, dude. Let's go get the bee, as the bee will make our transportation a lot faster. Hello, bee. What's up? What's up, bee? How's that shooting you? Is it shooting you well? I hope so. It was shooting you well until I killed you. Oh, I'm sorry. Beautiful. Apparently it was easy peasy, guys. Apparently it was easy peasy. Like my life. No, I'm just kidding. My life sucks. It's very hard. It doesn't suck though. It's just times being tough, man. Okay, I made a critical error. I made critical error. Can I please get back on top here? Where I want to be. Okay, we're looking for a hide and seek master, aka a ninja. He could be absolutely anywhere on this map. So we need to search every nook and cranny from. Because he could be anywhere. He could be over here. I don't think he'll be in Academia. Because once you enter Academia, you're not in Champ Sauvage anymore, right? That's how it works. If I'm not in the Champ Sauvage, how can the game tell me? Or how can the little kid tell me he went to Champ Sauvage, you know? One thing we're not keeping in mind though, which is maybe a very important factor, is that he obviously isn't going to the Champ Sauvage. He went in the direction of the Champ Sauvage, I'm assuming. And, because he was heading to a place such as Phenomenon or Academia. So it's actually much better to assume that he's in one of those places. But that's why this is all getting sped up anyway, so even if we don't find him in one of those other places, I can just cut this completely. Or I can just speed through it very, very fast to just show it off. One or two. I'll decide as time goes on. So far so good. I feel like we've done a pretty decent job at exploring and looking for him, so I'm not too bad. Here's our friend. Hello friend, you haven't seen a hide and seek master ninja anywhere, maybe? Maybe? No? Here's our boat. No, no one knows how that boat made it there. It's one of those mysteries of life that we'll never know. Is he on our boat? That would be some meta shit right there. He's so good at hide and seek, he hit on our boat. He followed us on the boat the whole time. Can we go to our boat? No, it's a very nice boat though. I mean, I must say, like, dude, that boat must cost a few. In real life, that boat would easily cost a couple million. No doubt in my mind, dude. No doubt in my mind, but yeah. In this game, who knows? Could cost a lot, it could cost nothing. So I'm trying to be a stars. I think they make me not take, can't take the bee across here for some reason. I don't know why, it's kind of weird, but they wanted me to take the bee across. It's okay though. I can carry a man searching here, I don't mind. It's rain? Apparently, one of my viewers told me you can get rare enemy encounters when it's raining. I haven't ever got a rare enemy encounter when it's raining, but I've been told you can get a rare enemy encounter when it's raining, so I'll be very interested to have that happen to me. But right now, these look like pretty much normal Zuminis to me. We'll fight them, maybe if we fight the Zumini, we'll find out it's a rare. Maybe. I don't know how the rare system works in this game. But that just looks like a bunch of normal Zuminis to me, guys. This is great. I'm gonna keep looking for my hide and seek master. No one knows where he is, because in case you didn't know, he is the hide and seek master. This is what he does, guys. He hides. Oh, you find umbrellas here when it's raining, of course. You don't usually find umbrellas here, so it's kind of rare. And we've got the golden one too. I mean, that is literally rare, so you know, maybe it's meant to be. I just brought up the fact that you're fighting a rare monster in the rain, or I don't fight a rare monster in the game. Was like, oh, we're giving you a rare monster right now. So maybe the rain does matter. I mean, that is, as I said, what one of my viewers told me, so I don't think they would lie to me. Not this way. I feel like the hide and seek guy, if he's gonna hide somewhere, he would hide where people wouldn't go. AKA this way. I also feel like I'm maybe overthinking this, and he would just be like in the open completely, and I'm thinking he's all hidden and shit. Meantime, he isn't. The game did say it would not be easy to find though, so yeah, that worries me a little bit. Now since we're here, we're gonna need to read another book for one of our other quests. But I've got to make the decision right now, right here, of whether I want to actually read the book or not. So I might not want to read the book, and I'll tell you why. You might tell me why, I'll tell you why. Simply because reading the book means that when I do that quest, I can't show off where the books are, right? So that would be like, when we get to that quest, it would be kind of weird, right? But then again, a lot of the quests I've done, I didn't actually explain, which I only realized afterwards. I wasn't actually explaining how to do some of these quests. So some of these quests are going to be like hard for you guys to do anyway, because I didn't really show off how to do it or explain how I did it. Most of it's in episodes though, what I've done, but I still think that's a good way to handle this situation, so I'm actually not happy about how I've approached this now that I had time to think about it. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, guys. We're still looking for this dude. I cannot find this dude anyway. If he's here, he is truly the hide and seek master because I can't find him.
So I think we'll start with the cave, as the cave is going to be the quickest one to explore. And then we'll go to Phenomenon, and we have to speak to every single person in Phenomenon, I guess, which is going to take a little bit of a while. Excuse me, and then we will head to the Academia last, but not least. So he's not here, so far so bad for me. And looking for this guy. They say he's in the Champ Sauvage. Okay, I don't feel like if he's in Phenomenon or Academia, I feel like that's wrong. Because he's supposed to be in the Champ Sauvage, guys. It very clearly said he's in the Champ. The kid clearly said he's in the Champ Sauvage. But the kid also did say that he's headed towards the Champ Sauvage. So I guess he could be at Costa Valor on the way to Champ Sauvage. That is definitely a possibility. Let's check out Phenomenon. Okay, so now we're in Phenomenon. Yo, doggy, do you know where they do this? Is he here? Is he in as well? The dogs have super senses. Isn't he supposed to find the guy for me instantly? Anyway. Spirit Dance is 50 Phenomenon? I think so. It would be rude of me not to join in. Okay, the problem is I don't know how this guy looks. So he's up the minutes down in the ruins, eh? First the mural and now this fair play clubber. As I mentioned, I don't know how this guy looks. So finding him is going to be, of course, be very difficult because how do you find someone if you don't know what they look like? I'm just saying. I guess I just explore the entire map, which is going to take very long, so I'm kind of anti that plan. So what I think I'm going to do rather is I'm going to carry on exploring the Phenomenon section, and then if I find him, I will cut to that, and if I don't find him, I'll cut to me not finding him and me going on to the next part of the game. So I'll either see you guys soon with our hide and seek master here, or I will see you guys soon where we head to the Academia. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that our boy Ninja hide and seek master is not in Phenomenon because I've searched the entirety of Phenomenon and the other side just to be sure, and we're gonna be heading on over to La Academia now because I am like super tired. That took like 30 something minutes to speak to every single person in Phenomenon, search every single house and check every single nook and cranny, and then head on into the ruins, to the ruins and the other side. That was just like, oh man, my head is kind of pounding right now. It's a little bit of an awkward sensation, but a man must do what a man must do, and I'm going to keep going. So I'm going to be heading on over to La Academia now and hope and pray to everything that he is there, because if he's not there, then he's in the Eerie, and if I have to search the Eerie too, I'm going to be very upset. But I do have a sneaky suspicion that this good sir, just going to check behind me quickly, is actually going to be in that well, in that little shack, guys. Because remember we had that shack in that well, and that shack never had any point in this game. And I was always like, what is the point of this shack? Well, maybe this is it. Maybe he lives inside the well. I think that would be pretty cool. Man, I can't believe I just explored the entire Phenomenon and fought well, not every, but I fought quite a few monsters. I even leveled up once. I fought quite a few monsters inside the on the other side, dude. Those things aren't bad, dude. The Badonises and the Dark Griffins are pretty strong, actually. Everything else is pretty much useless, so Izzy here is my guesstimate, right? No? I guess he's not here. Well, we're supposed to visit the Knips. Yeah, I want to hear something that's going to blow your mind. This hut is actually the holiday home of the Mini-Metal loving monarch. He comes here to stay. He comes here whenever he wants to get in touch with how Mini-Metals feel, hidden away in the shadows. Rich people have such silly ideas of the slime. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. This is the headmaster's place, right? I think so. Something like that. I don't know. Was it the king that made the Mini-Metal Academy? I actually can't remember. We'll hand in the Mini-Metal since we're here anyway, but oh man, this dude is starting to get a little bit annoying.
Is that a Mini-Metal? The sketch is called Electrice. It depicts elegant young lady picking up a gold medal in a distinctive fine fashion. Is that the only way to pick up a gold medal? Because I'll let you guys know right now, I never picked up a Mini-Metal. I know none of these are the dude because A, these are all girls, and he is a man that we are looking for, so. Apparently you cannot find past 2 chickens in this game. We'll see. Okay, so he's not there. Not there. Doesn't seem to be here. The Academia should go very quick, so I'm not going to speed this up anything like I did for the Champ Sauvage, because the Champ Sauvage is a very, very large place, so it would have taken very, very long. But here I think we should be fine. So I'm going to start off by
going straight to the Mini-Metal guy, maybe? He's not here. Not there. Or there. It's not here either. And he is not here. Okay. Let's head into the Mini-Metal place. Give them a hand in the Mini-Metals that we can. Why not? We are here. We might as well. And there's no reason for us specifically to try and hand them all in one go. There's nothing here. Hello. Dude, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Doop. We get style for all seasons, baby. Your reward for collecting 80 stamps is the Styles for All Seasons. A magnificent prize indeed. What luck! Receives a recipe book inside the Styles for All Seasons. He takes a look inside and learns how to make spring breeze hats, summer cloud hats, autumn shower hats, winter sky hats. And we get the recipe book. Glamour gear for the go-getters. He takes a look inside and learns how to make Tiara's Tremendissimus and set of Gladerags. Sweet. Voila, you have collected total 94 stamps. Keeps the mini-medals coming, and when you reach a total of 100, I will reward you with Erdwin's shield. Now, isn't that a magnificent, maximally magnificent prize? Erdwin's shield, damn son. I think the reward for this quest is 10. What's my call it? So I'm just gonna check this out. That's a go. Okay, so these are all goals. Sweet, so we started by one at a time, I guess. Red door first. Hello. Oh my word, here he is. First go, baby. You did it, you found me, you won! I'm Zero, the Shadow, the one they call the Knight of the Night, or at least the kids at the orphanage in Octogonian do. What's that? You're wondering why I'm hiding here? Well, that's simple. I was looking for the ultimate hiding place, somewhere nobody in Octogonian would ever find me. And who would ever think to look for a grown man in a school of small girls, right? I thought it was my greatest stroke of hiding genius yet. Trouble is, I was so busy congratulating myself on my bravery that they caught me before I had a chance to hide and locked me up in here thinking I was some kind of thief. But why would you have gone out of your way like this to find me? Is there something unique? What's that? You want to know the secret of becoming a hide-and-seek master? But how can I tell you that? I'm no master, you just found me after all. Still, since you've come this way, I'll be able to tell you what I think is the most important thing about the disappearing game. It's simply having fun with your friends. Nothing is as precious as friendship, and the fact that you might have pals who are actually willing to look for you instead of letting you rot in a cellar or gather dust in an attic is something truly treasure. You've learned a profound truth about hide and seek from the undisputed master. Head back to Heliodor and tell the little boy. Oh, that was insane. I went to 2 freaking areas I did not have to go to. That's so frustrating. I mean, let's head to the kid and tell him. And we went down to Heliodor and we can go give this kid the answer he wants. Watcher, did you find him? Did you find out the secret of being a hide and seek master? You what? The point of hide and seek is having fun with your mates? Wow, I never looked at it like that before, but it's true, I suppose. If you didn't have anyone to play with, hide and seek wouldn't be much fun, would it? Yeah, that makes total sense. Nice one. I ain't gonna forget this. Every time I play from now on, I'll be sure to remember how lucky I am to have pals to play with. Thanks, mate. You've changed my life. Here, have this little token of my appreciation. Receives 10 mini-meta. Wait, that takes me to 104, right? Success! This quest has been transgressed with finesse. Beautiful. Sweet. Next quest, baby. That one was a little bit of a tough one. I did not enjoy that one. The legendary treasure of legend. You unearth the hidden treasure. Head back to Hoto and show to Iago at the inn. That one's going to be super quick, so I'm actually not going to edit this. I'm just going to go to it and do it on camera. Ooh, I love Hoto. It's my favorite place. With the best soundtrack. That guy wanted Orichalcum. We could probably give him Orichalcum. Oh, you know what? If we give him Orichalcum, we might make the item we need for Mistress Miko, actually. Quests. Ah, there you are, my partner in treasure hunting. So how did it go? Did you manage to track down the hidden hoard of Hoto? Yes. Hands over the Hoto stuff. You found it finally. The epic endeavor my great-grandfather began all those years ago is at an end. There are no words to express my gratitude. As you know, I am from a long and illustrious line of treasure hunters. I can still remember my great-grandfather on his deathbed looking me in the eyes and telling me to continue his lifelong search for the bloodstone. And now it is finally at an end. Could I have done it without you? Perhaps not, my friend. Perhaps not. Truly, there are no words. What there is, though, is lots of lovely treasure. I shall take the bloodstone, but the rest is all yours. Receives 3 Uber Gates of Evolution. What the fuck is an Uber Gate of Evolution? You handed over the legendary treasure to Iago as requested, and he was absolutely ecstatic to find and get his hands on the jewel that generations of his family had longed to find. Without you, I may never find my hands on the bloodstone. Okay, so what? Wait, what? But in truth, I have a real brother also, my brother by blood, but he has no interest in treasure hunting. He seeks something else. He is a hunter of stunning scenery by the name of Hugo. He's always on the lookout for grand vistas and breathtaking views. If you should ever run into him, be sure to say hello. The last time I saw him, I believe he was heading to Cobblestone Tor. Oh my goodness, the game's actually telling me about it. So what is the Uber Gate of Evolution? Dude, I've never had one of these before. An enigmatic orb imbued with the potent power of purified progress. Excuse me? Okay, so let's go to this guy. Let's give him one of the orichalcums. I think it's fine to give him one of the orichalcums. I hope, at least. Hello, dude. You're the one that won the orichalcum, right? I won 1 gold to forge the Sword of Kings, my life's sole purpose. But I need one thing, a metal orichalcum, rarer than hen's teeth. But can this be true? Can it be that you have the treasure I seek? But please, sell it to me. I beg of you. How does 22,500 gold coins sound? No. Rejection sears me. The pain burns like hot pokers. Please, please think again. Okay. Sells orichalcum for 22,500 gold coins. This is the real thing. With this I can forge the blade. Blessed Sword of Kings. First I shall make it. Then I shall sell it right here. My great masterpiece. This is... Okay. How do I buy it then? Must I come back later maybe? Maybe inside here? Do you sell it? You definitely do not sell it. Okay, so she doesn't sell it. This is the real thing. Best sword. I was making that so sad. I just lost one of my orichalcum pieces, and I'm not going to get any reward. I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Let's check the weapon store. Maybe they have it in the weapon store. I'm freaking hope so, because they don't. I will be a little bit annoyed. 22,000 gold for orichalcum is not worth it again. Okay, well let's do it like this. So iron thing, fire blade, brimstone blade, combustic claws, flame tang, boomerang. Dude, it doesn't look like they started here either. So yeah, I just lost one of my orichalcum pieces for nothing. Before we head on with the quest lines, let's make a quick stop at Princess Miko and find out what she wants. I'll see you all there, and then we'll speak to Princess Miko and just see if there is any way for us to do her quest, because hers is kind of like a story quest which I have not actually completed. I'll see you all there soon. Okay, so let's speak to Princess Miko quickly. Believe not, this great dragon is my son, victim of a curse, but I hope he's not dead. I have a special mirror, one that shows the truth, yet we need more still. A drop of lumen essence to light up the glass. Bring that drop to me. Heal the pain that rends my heart. Save my only son. Okay, but what is lumen essence and where do I get it? Okay, so we don't have the item we need for her yet, so let's just continue on the quest lines. I just really wanted to check out quickly because she's like one of my favorite characters, and I didn't really get to do anything with her, so... Sweet. Next thing is a perfectly pepped paladins. You've been asked by Prince Paris to bring the prep branch. You'll find the tree on a plateau in the north of the first forest. See, a plateau clearly lets me know it's like the bilbobs, bilbobs, which we had over here, which was this one. See, a plateau. Sorry, there, the plateau on the southern area. So, is this one? Yes. It turns out to feature. Oh, okay. See, they won't tell us now, but this was in. It said the plateau of the southern Hoto. So we know this is that first forest section that I explored, but I didn't find it. Maybe I couldn't get it for some reason. I don't know. Let's go check it out. I'll meet you all there, and we'll look for it. And here we are at the first forest whale station. So somewhere in here, we know this item for this pepper tree thing for Prince Faris is here. So we need to keep our eyes open and be a lot more observant than we were last time, because last time we searched, we never found it. And I thought I did a very good job searching, but apparently I clearly didn't, because we didn't get it. So I'm gonna be like clicking on every tree because it's a pepper branch tree. So if it's a tree, I'm gonna be like scanning it like crazy. Because I'm not missing the sparkly again, guys. I don't even know how I missed the sparkly. I thought I did such a good job. I even found like an extra chest that I missed the first time I came here, so a little bit frustrated that we missed that, but it is what it is. Maybe it's over here. Oh, this is actually on the area. What am I doing? Okay, backtrack a little. Gotta look here for the sparklies. Okay, nothing here. Sweet. Gotta keep our eyes peeled, guys. Eyes peeled. You do not want to miss the sparkly. It's pepper branch tree, so I don't think it'll be in the water. What's that? That's the sparkly there. See, the sparklies are super easy to find. I don't think I would have missed a golden sparkly the last time we were here, but apparently I did. So I'll have to keep my eyes more wide open than I did last time. You know, really like scan every single inch of this map looking for these for a golden sparkly, of course. I don't see anyone. I'm gonna click on the trees though. Let's be sure. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I thought it was a... I actually thought there was a hole in the tree. I'm so desperate to find that item. I'm like, it's a hole in the tree. And it really wasn't. So this quest episode is going to be a little bit on the longer side. I do apologize about that. I made a mistake, miscalculation, if you will, on how long some of these quests will take. But I'll work really, really hard in the editing section of this, and really work my butt off to make sure that I get it to as only keeping the most necessary parts of the playthrough, like this explanation, right? Obviously. So that I show it all off, because I want to make sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's just a normal sparkly, never mind. That's a normal sparkly, that's not a golden sparkly, dude. Okay, so I did see a ghost boy here. Ghost boys usually do secret stuff, but that's probably just that chest. Well, that's sorry, my eyes. That's probably just the chest over here, right? Yeah, you see? There's a chest over here, guys, that I missed. But then I found it my second time, so... Okay, looking over here. No golden sparkles, no silver sparkles, no nothing, and now fishy on the full 100. So let's go search the top section. I really thought we searched the top section very well, guys, but if it's here, which I think it is, because it said the plateau on the northern side. This is the most northern you can go, dude. Trust me, there ain't no more northern than this. But it's all these weird plants that all glow. It's probably like potentially hiding the golden glow, if there even is a golden glow here somewhere. So we'll keep checking though, scanning everything. I'm sorry about like moving the camera around so much. I'm pretty sure that must be a little bit annoying, but isn't there a chest here too? Maybe I saw the chest, went for the chest because I was like, oh my goodness, chest, and then got distracted and didn't see the golden sparkly. It's definitely possible. Looking for a golden sparkly. This would be a perfect place to put a golden sparkly. It's not here, but that would have been a perfect place to put a golden sparkly. Because I've checked here before. I know I've already checked these sections, so there just isn't one. Oh my god, it's right there. How did I not see that? Pepper tree branch. Wait, I feel like I already got that. Great Pox is fine. You got the pepper tree branch. Take it to Prince Ferris in the palace in Galapagos. I kind of feel like we got that already, game. Excuse me, game. Didn't I already? And I missed the sparkly here. I missed the sparkly when I ran past it. Oh my word. That's how I missed the gold one. Because I literally ran right past the silver one and didn't see it. Okay, well, we got it. Let's make our way to Galapagos. And I'll meet you by the prince's bedroom. Which sounds weird. And finally we are at Prince Ferris. Welcome back, our friend. Well, did you bring me the branch of pepper tree from the first forest? Yes, hands over the pepper tree branch. Oh, praise the sands, how wonderful. Who would have thought that such tiny berries were packed with such miraculous powers? Eating a few of these will cause the consumer to enter a state of intense focus. Some refer to it as being pepped up. Of course, a single handful will not go very far when I have an entire army in need of pepping up, and the supply would be preferable, which is why I asked you to bring me the branch. If I could somehow graft this into one of our local trees, all our problems would be solved. 1,000 thanks to you once again, JayRPGaming. Perhaps you would like to take one of the pips as a reward? Receives 4 pips. Not the greatest reward we ever got for a quest, but it's okay. Perfectly pep paladins. You get the pepper tree branch of Prince Ferris. You plan to graft it into a Galapagosian tree so that you can supply his men with endless pips. I don't know if I've done something very horrible right now about doing that, but okay. Boom. Next one. A little kindness goes a long way. You have found a crystal lily. Head back to the beach in Honolulu and show it to the bearded man. That one sounds pretty easy. I'll meet you on Honolulu, where we'll hand the crystal lily to the bearded man. And here we are on Honolulu. We need to speak to the bearded man who has got up. He was lying on the ground before, but now he's stood up, so that's kind of interesting. Let's see what he has to say about the fact that we got him a crystal lily. You're back. You're going to try and make me believe you went and got me a crystal lily or something? Hands over the crystal lily. You did it. This is a crystal lily, an actual crystal lily. I can't believe you actually did a favor for a washed up, worn out wreck of a ball like me. Then it is just as I hypothesized. No predicament, no matter how hopeless it may seem, is truly irredeemable. Forgive me for deceiving you, but in truth I am not a caster. I am currently conducting research into human psychology with a particular focus on the altruistic instinct. When the dark star appeared in the sky and spread its evil aura across Asia, I began to question whether compassion would survive the pressures of self-preservation. I hope that it would, but scientist that I am, I could not rely on hope alone. Hence I devised this experiment, and you have proved my hypothesis to be true. Thank you, my friend. Please take this as a reward for your kind efforts. Receives 3 slime crowns. Okay, not the greatest reward either, but I mean, another quest is done. So the crystal lady I think we got in the Hexwood or Snarfelt, one of the two, I'm not so sure. What the legend crystal leads me that proves that the heart is pure. I pray that you will stay that way. Actually, we got it in the Sniffelheim Railway Station. I remember. We got it in the Sniffelheim Railway Station. So long as there are people like you in this world, we will be fine. Aw, that's so cute. No. This one. Okay, so next on our way is Morkan's Master of Magic. You've been asked by a monk in Angola to find 3 time-honored tomes written by Morkan. Apparently, there's somewhere in the Royal Library in the eastern part of the Snarfelt. So I'm going to be teleporting my way over there, and I'll meet you all outside the library. We will look for the 3 books for Rab. And welcome to the Royal Library, where we'll of course be getting the final 3 books here that we could not get before. So that of course we need to read them. So let's get to them. I think there are 3, 1 on each floor. This is the first one if I remember correctly. There's actually book entitled Ye Wizard Cantil, Book 1. This must be the sealed grimoire of Morkan's that the monk of Angular told JRPGaming about. He recites the mantra that he learned from the monk, and the spell protecting the book is broken. He opens the cover and begins to read. Hear me, O spirits of ye great realm of Erdrea, realm of boundless skies, of bottomless seas, of endless plains. Heed my call. It must be part of the incantation Morkan used to make his magic more powerful. JRPGaming carefully committed to memory. Okay, that's book number 1. So I guess we have to do the entire, like, puzzle of getting through this area again. So let's start.
Make our way through the entire dungeon. Why not? Might as well. Get all the way to the end, to that little entrance. If I remember correctly, it showed Serenity here reading. So maybe we should look for the book Serenity's reading. Maybe we find something useful. Maybe not. Who knows? Might find some more malicious type enemies around fort as well. So it's kind of like a double whammy here for us with 2 bonuses. Now, I'm not entirely sure how to do this again. I kind of forgot. So that way's locked. And this way's locked. Those are the only 2 ways up. So we have to hit this one then, I think. And it opens this one. But I think it locks the other one again. I mean, the other one's still locked. Yes, the other one's still locked. So we go through here. And we can check here for funsies. There's nothing here. Okay. I'll find some stuff here just in case there's something new, malicious around fort. I doubt it, but I'll definitely find it. So the book, if I remember correctly, is all the way on the west side. I actually have written down here my little booklet from the last time we came in the 100% playthrough. So, are you a malicious version or just a normal version? You look like a normal Professor Saurus to me, so not a new enemy, definitely not. So we'll kill it anyway, but definitely not a new enemy type, so very interesting. Okay, so anything here, that is a dead end over there, so we'll go this way.
Oh, that one looks different though. He's yellow. He might be different. He might be stronger too. A Kleptoreptile. Now that is definitely a new enemy type. So let's give it a spanking, if you will. Not super strong though. Doesn't seem like he's strong. Definitely different. So I will kill him because he's different. But that's not a Professorsaurus. That's a Kleptoreptile, which is definitely new. He's not strong, so he's not like a super boss. Well, not like a super boss, but he's not like a new enemy type. Beautiful. Let's read this book. It's a book called Ye Wizard Cantil, Book 2. This must be the sealed grimoire of Morkan, blah blah blah. He says to mention that he learned from the monk, and the spell put in the book is broken. He opens the cover and begins to read. Granted be thy power, that I might protect this beauteous world and thy children, its peoples, from the foul machinations of the most vile and malicious of beasts, ye dark one. It must be part of the incantation Morkan used to make his magic more powerful. Nice. Okay, so now where do we go?
I think it's this way. Sorry, dude, I need to get 3, please. Nothing personal. This quest episode is taking a lot. Wait, I got the wrong way. I did. This quest episode is taking a lot longer than anticipated. I did not think it would take this long. It is taking very long. Do I need to hit that? Yeah, I think I need to hit this. Oopsie. Over here we go. Beautiful. Now the last book is apparently on the east side? It looks like east, so we'll check out east. I made the bridge, right? Yeah, okay, cool. So apparently it's on the east side, the final book here. But as I mentioned, we'll do the entire library again, just because why not, you know? Why not? So it actually should be right here, right? If I'm correct. Malicious Hunter Make appears. Hello, Malicious Hunter Make. What's up? There are many of you outside, so I'm not too scared. Beautiful. Malicious Hunter Make is the bit. This should be the last book. What the? Finds Ritual content favorite make. Oh, it's not the right book. Okay. It is east, so I don't know why there's no book here. It's kind of weird, but okay. Maybe I was wrong. I'm on the 3rd floor, so it should be here. Yeah.
Is it here? Is this one? Ye Wizard of Cantil, Book 3. This must be the sealed grimoire of Morkan's that the monk at Angular told Jason about. He recites the mantra that he learned from the monk, and the spell present in the book is broken. He opens the cover and begins to read. Lend me thy might, fleeting and ephemeral, sublime and blinding, rain down upon me thy glorious luminescence. It must be part of the incantation Morgan used to make his magic more powerful. Actually commits it to memory. You read all 3 parts of the Ye Wizard's Canto. Head back to Angular and tell the studious disciple standing near the inn what you learnt. Okay, so I'm going to quickly run through this area and get all the way to that section there where Serenica made her home, and I'll meet you all there and we will see if there is anything new here. For now, I'll see you guys in a few seconds. So here we're on the center. This is where Serenica... Time shattered, world shall fall. This is the book. This is the time book that Serenica read in the library. So now we understand that more better. I was surprised to be playing the old. The term concerneth realm, but all invisible, however, within dwell spirits of sprite, fainted, map, even time itself. Time itself, a small the time. So this central section has all this stuff about the time. I think that's what Serenica was reading. Yeah, see, lost the time. So this is clearly the book that Serenica was reading. That's very interesting. So now I finished this, so I can just get my butt on over to out of here, which is very exciting. I don't know how to get out of here though, so I have to figure it out as we go along. Don't think it'll be too difficult though. Should be fine. Let's get ourselves out of this place, and I'll meet you all at Angular, where we are going to tell the guy that the 3 things we memorized, hopefully, and then get out. So see you guys soon. And we are in Angular. Man, this is quite a tough one. These quests are a lot more difficult than the previous quests, which makes logical sense, but I didn't expect it to be this much difficult. So let's pick this good server here. So if you look at it, there's just all 3 volumes of the Mortican's great work. Recites the incantation that he learned from the books. Hear me, O spirits of the great realm of Erdrea, realm of boundless skies, of bottomless seas, of endless plains. Heed my call. Grant unto me thy power, that I might protect this beauteous world and thy children, its people, from the foul machinations of the most vile and malicious of beasts, the Dark One. Lend me thy might, fleeting and ephemeral, sublime and blinding, rain down upon me thy glorious luminescence. So that is a spell whose mastery can unleash untold magical powers. I am not nearly enlightened enough to feel its effects myself, but for seasoned sage such as Lord Robert, it is sure to work wonders. Lord Robert, if you would. Rab reads out Mordican's incantation at the top of his voice, and suddenly feels as if all the energy of urge is flowing through his veins. His magical might and magical meaning increase by 50. That's nice. Truly, Lord Robert, you are a titan of the arcane arts. You have mastered the mysteries of Mordican's incantation after a single reading. The great sorcerer left those books behind in order to pass on his knowledge to future generations. No doubt he would be greatly pleased to see what you have taken up in his torch. I too feel blessed to have been given the opportunity to study the secrets of such a legendary hero. I thank you, Luminary. A boost to Rab's magical powers. You told the monk in Angular what you read in the 3 volumes of Ye Wizards Canto. Rab's magic has grown considerably stronger thanks to the newfound knowledge. Sweet, another quest done. Let's do our next one. So we're really making good progress on these quests. Next is the crystal lot. Give the crystal lotto to the guy in Havens Above to get the harmonic crystal. I'll meet you all in Havens Above, where we'll hand in the crystal lotto and raise Serena's magical might and meaning, probably. Sweet, so we're almost there. Just 2 more quests to go. So the foster rate there is there and there. Got it. Yeah, I mean, I think we're making some super serious progress in this let's play so far, or at least in these quests. I'm not sure about the final one though. Do we unlock the final one when we do all the others? Have we not spoken to the person that gives us the final quest yet? What must I do to unlock the final quest? That's my question. Because I kind of want to do it in this episode. I don't want to have to go into story related stuff at all, but I might need to, which would be a little bit frustrating. What I'll do then is I'll just edit that to the end of this episode after I do the story related stuff, if I don't get it now. But I'm pretty sure they won't do it like that. That would be weird, right? Make you go to Erwin's Lantern first before finishing all the quests? Too weird, man. Too weird. You achieved it. You have bought it. Precious harmonic crystal? Yes. Hands over the harmonic crystal. You have bought it. Mysterious harmonic crystal. So beautiful. Shimmers and light. Can feel power. Great power. Can make strings now. Make harp. Ancient harp. Harp of Serenica. Wait here. My turn now. We'll show power of harmonic crystal. The harp maker used the harmony crystal to make a beautiful harp strings, just like the ones used by Veronica in the Age of Legends. Is done. Strings are made. Harp is made. Should not say. Perhaps. But I am proud. Very proud. Take harp, Serena. Play it. Make beautiful music. Please, yours now. The second part of Serena's harp increases Serena's magical meaning by 100. Thank you. Without harmony crystal, could not have made harp strings. Could not have made harp. Have grown, learned, become better harp maker. You have the harp. You gave the harmony crystal to the harp loving watcher, and Serena's harp is now stronger than ever. Nice. Sweet. That was easy. Final quest is the wisdom of the king of the warrior king. You've been asked by certain watcher to seek out 4 time-honored tomes written by Justin. You'll find them in the bookshelves in or near Gallopolis, Snifheim, Phenomenon, and Heliodor. I know where all of these are, so we're going to be going to the first one, which is in Heliodor, in Jasper's quarters. And here we are in Heliodor's castle, bottom floor now. To get to Jasper's quarters are very simple. You just go through here, and you take the first door to your left. These are Jasper's quarters. You read the book on the further side, which is this one, and it's done. There's an ancient book here. The binding is almost completely worn through, and JRPGaming can only just make out the words Yggdrasil, Secrets of the Heart, on the faded threadbare cover. Though I have written much concerning the techniques by which a warrior might perfect his craft, these techniques are all as naught if he be not sound of heart and mind. Comment may a calm, clear spirit shalt see thee through. 'Tis in ye heart the victory is won. Has uncovered one of the Drustin teaching and learned the secret of the spirit. Awesome. So that's book number 1. The second book we have is in Gallopolis in Prince Faris's bedroom. So we're going to be heading back there. I'll meet you all there, where we will of course read the second book. And here in the Southern Caverns, we'll just make our way quickly to Prince Faris's bedroom, read the book, and have the second one done before we head on to the Promontory Cave outside Champ Sauvage for the third book. So for now, I think it's this one. Am I right? Am I wrong? It is the right one. Yggdrasil, Secrets of the Flame. One single word encapsulates all that I have learned of the art of offense in my long and storied career. Fire. As your fire sweeps unburdened and unbound through your fields, so sweep through thine enemies, striking swift and true. No defense can stand before such an onslaught. JRPGaming has uncovered Drustin teachings and learned the secret of offense. Sweet. So that's our second one done. We're going to be heading to the third one, which, as I mentioned, is in the Promontory Cave outside Champ Sauvage. I'll meet you all there, and we will read the book number 3. So when you are heading down the southern Champ Sauvage, you will eventually come to this, the Promontory Cave, which we have seen for the story. One of the orb holders from Morrigan were here. The Greed. They were all 7 deadly sins. I think this was Greed, because he took all the most precious item from each of the people. We beat them here, and there was a boss here. And then I did come back here to explore the area afterwards, but there was nothing of importance. What there was, of course, was this book. The Drustin Secrets of Water. One single word encapsulates all that I've learned of the art of movement in my long and storied career. Water. Flow, swift and formless like ye stream. Be like water, and thou shalt avoid the blows of even thy swiftest foes. Has uncovered one of the Drustin secrets and learned the mysteries of movement. So with one book to go, it's in Snifheim. Now, ironically, I don't actually know where that is. You know why I don't know where that is? Because as far as I know, I never found it in my 100% playthrough, which doesn't make sense. So we'll be checking that out. I think it's in Crystal Queen Frizabella's bedroom, but I do not remember. So we'll go check that out. I'll meet you all in Snifheim, where I'm going to be searching, just as you are, for that final book. So now that we're on Snifheim City, I'm going to be heading first to the castle, because I kind of remember. I think for some reason my memory keeps telling me it's in Queen Frizabella's bedroom, but I just don't know for sure. So this is a gamble. If it's not here, the city is super tiny. There's like 7 houses. It would take me mere seconds to find it. Not really. It will actually take minutes. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. It's a little bit awkward. It will actually take minutes, but I'll do it anyway. Excuse me. Books. There we go. Is this the one? Was I correct? Crystal Kingdom, A History of Snifheim. I was not correct. So this is not the book. So we'll find it quickly. I don't know where it is. I'm going to do a quick check downstairs. But I'll probably keep this in unless I take way too long to find it. Then I will just cut to where the book is. It, as I mentioned, honestly shouldn't take that long to find. This place isn't that big. there isn't that much content. So in Snifheim at least in the city. If it's outside the city, like maybe in the Royal Library or maybe in the Snowfield or something like that, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay, then we're gonna have a problem. I'm gonna lie to you. But if it's in the city, it should be a very quick. It could also be in the Vikings hideout actually. That would be a pretty interesting place. But or even in me and Eric's home, or even in that little well. Actually, there's quite a few places it could be, which is starting to make me a little bit worried. Without further ado, let's go on back to Snifheim City and check every house. I'll find it. Don't worry, guys. Don't you worry, I'll find it. There's only so many places it can be.
Worst case scenario, it's in the Snowfield. That would be worst case scenario. I don't think it will though, but it could be. Okay, so not in the castle. There's no bookshelves in the royal waiting room or where Queen Fizzlebar and Crystallinda are. I know that for a fact, and there also aren't any bookshelves on the way. Apparently, recording for 2 hours straight for a quest catalog completion, which I'm going to be editing down to much shorter time, hopefully. Tires a man out. I'm definitely starting to feel fatigue. It's starting to affect me. I'm not going to lie to you. Excuse me. The game took a while to load that in. That was a bit creepy. I'm not going to lie to you. So we're just looking for this final book, guys.
Oh, that's the final book. I guarantee it. Nope. This is Sun, Sea, and scandalous swimsuits. That's pornography, basically.
We like pornography. It's fine. So it's not this house, next house. As I mentioned, it has been one of these houses, guys. Is it this one?
This book was frozen solid before, and now the ice is mounted. It's completely soaked through, the ink has run, and the writing is completely illegible.
I hear the evidence from the sky, and in the sister sands close to the ancient ruins of Galapagos. Those stones are all that remains of an observatory built by the scholars of old to study the heavens. I do not think it was merely chance that a strange star landed there. What if that's the book, guys? I'd only been in Star for a matter of moments, checking my traps when I was ambushed by Bannerfist monsters. They were just about to pounce me when a witch appeared and beat them back. Is it true? Crystallinda's not our enemy, but she's our friend. I feel very bad for doubting her for so long. Crystallinda is the greatest person in the history of the world, so don't you dare doubt her. Okay, Crystallinda is the only reason I have not yet burnt this entire city to the ground. What if that is the book? What if that book is the book? Wouldn't that be a problem for us, guys? Just by the way, someone mentioned that it could potentially be a massive problem if the book I'm looking for is the one that is damaged beyond repair. Don't see any books here. That would definitely be a problem, guys. 100% be a problem. So let's hope that is not the case, because if it is the case, I'm worried about the game and what the hell am I supposed to do. There's our Puff Puff girl. Gotta love her. She's handing out Puff Puffs every day, all day. It's hard work for someone else to do it, guys. What's up? No.
Is this the book? Crazy book? Nope. This is not the book.
And this is literally the final part of the final quest, so it makes sense that it's going to be the hardest one, but if I can't complete a quest because of an effing book, dude, this is not going to end well for the game. Let me just warn you all very, very, very carefully.
The Rough Planet Guide to Snifheim. It's not this book.
Now, as I mentioned, I would be extremely shocked to find out that the book that I need to read is the book that has been damaged beyond repair. But it's possible. It's definitely possible, guys. Is there a bookshop in here, Christy boy? There is a bookshop, but it's empty. What's up, dude? Are you heading news? Everyone's getting questioned down the Galapagos. I've never heard of a star falling out of the bleeding sky before. It's enough to make your knees go all wobbly. I'm saying that from all the way over here. Then got up, and his knees must be wobbling, fit to fall off. So I'm actually running out of buildings now, so I'm starting to get a little bit worried. I'm running out of buildings, game. So I'm starting to get a tiny bit worried about where the frick this final book is. I mean, it can still be in the Viking area, it can still be in Mia's area, it can still be in the WoW, it can still be in Snarfout, the Royal Library. There's quite a few places it could be. Now, I hope it's on the Royal Library, because I just came from Royal Library, so I would actually be kind of annoyed. So let's hope it's not there, because that would truly be annoying. For me, because I'm not a patient person. But I'm really gonna hope that they didn't put the final book in the library, because that would actually suck.
Please, for the love of the Lord, be the book. Memories of Trisha on the volume. This is Nim's book. Not the book I need. It's not the book we needed. Because that's not the book we want. That is the final house in Snifheim, though. So the book at least isn't here. Guaranteed. Let's teleport our butts on over to the Viking area and check that out then. Because what else can we do? Well, the only problem I have is that I don't think Vikings even read. So if Vikings don't read, there ain't gonna be no books, you know what I'm saying?
But, you know, I have to give my best go. I have to give my best ghost anyway. Just check everything as always. could be in the Staff Out, it could be in the World. I really hope it's on the World Library. I will accept anything except for the World Library, honestly. I don't care where the book is, as long as it's on the World Library. If it's in the World Library, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'll be annoyed. I'll be very annoyed. Because I don't want to go to the World Library. It would suck that they put the book in the World Library, because the World Library has too many books to read, A, and B, there was someone else's book reading quest in the World Library already. So don't put 2 people's in, because that's just... I mean, it's fine, it's not that... I mean, it would be fine, I guess. I mean, that is where a book would be if you want to give a book in Safari in the World Library, hence why it's called the World Library. But at the same time, please don't put it in the World Library game. I beg of you. Okay, let's try every single place, just in case. The thing is, it must be in a place that I never saw, or I've never been to, because I would have written it down. I would have 100% written that shit down. I would have been like, I got my little book, that I write everything down. I got all 3 of the other ones on here, but I do not have the 4th one. Now, the other option, of course, is that... Okay, I never actually looked behind these things, ever, I think. The other option, of course, is that, the book has been destroyed / lost for all time, and what you have to do to get it is actually speak to the right person. Now, since I'm not speaking to people anymore, that would, of course, be difficult. It's not here, either in the WoW. Let's check me and Eric's hideout, and then we'll go to the Sniffelheim and the Starfighter area. There are no books in the Hexwood, that much I know for sure. There's one book, potentially in Sniffelheim region, and there's like a library for books in the Starfighter region. To find them in bookshops in or near Gallopolis, Niflheim, Phenomenon, and Hedidor. Now, Hedidor was in Hedidor Castle, Phenomenon was in the Promenade Cave, and Gallopolis was in the Gallopolis Citadel. I truly feel that if it was going to be somewhere, it would have been in one of the places I'd already been. Now, this is my personal opinion. I could be very wrong, but I do feel like that is the case. There's no books here by Mia at all. So we'll go check out the other Sniflheim region.
Okay, so there's only one place left in this entire area where it could be without it being the World Library. I'm hoping it's on the World Library, but it could be. It's starting to look more and more likely. But there is this one hut. Okay, there's this one hut in the Sniffelheim region, and it's our last hope, guys. It's our last bastion of hope. If it is not here, it will have to be in the library, and I do not want to look for it in the library. I do not want to look for it in the library, guys. Please, no books. Okay, so it's probably in the library. I'm gonna head on over to the library and I'm gonna edit this. I'm gonna cut this until I have found the book. I will actually only show the book in the library because I know it's in the library, because that's the only place left that it can be. Actually, there's a hut outside Snarfell. I'll check the hut first and then we'll check the library. See you guys soon. And the final place other than the library can be is this house, if it has any books. Oh, which it doesn't. Okay, so it's pretty much confirmed that the only place left is the library. So see you all there with the book. And we got it, guys. The final book was on the 3rd level of the Royal Library, right next to the switch that I switched to finish the area, but I didn't check the books because we had already found all 3 of the magic books. For some reason I didn't write this down. I guess I just never clicked on this book error. This actually took quite a while to do the entirety of the library again and check every single book. It actually took much longer than I thought. Like 15 minutes to do. That was okay, maybe not 15 minutes, more like 12 minutes. I'm just running up because it's easier, because I can't really keep track of the timer often. But anyway, just 10 secrets of ye firmament on the faded threadbare cover. One single word encapsulates all that I've learned of ye art of defense in my long and storied career. Earth, like ye earth beneath thy feet, thou must needs be solid and unyielding, as steadfast as ye mountain itself. Though thy foes may strike, their strike shall be as rain upon ye cliff face. Uncovers one of Justin's secrets and learns the mysteries of defense. Sweet. You've read all 4 of the volumes of Ye Dundrusian. Go back to Havens Above and tell the Watcher in the inn what you've learned. Okay, so now I'm going to make my way all the way to the Watcher, which means I need to actually solve the rest of this puzzle. So I'll see you guys at the Havens Above at the Watcher. I wonder if I can just evac out of here, but I'll see you guys at the Havens Above at the Watcher, and then we'll get the F out of here. Okay, so to the inn we go, boys and girls. This will be the final quest, because I haven't found the last quest, the 6th quest yet. I think it might be, I think I might actually have to go on with the game first for the final quest, because I've actually explored the entire map and not found that quest. So I've spent like half an hour looking for it and I'm about done. I literally teleported to every single city and went to every single place where people could be and spoke to them all and got nada. So have you found each tome? Read each, absorbs its contents, trust in wisdom. Tells the Watcher what he read in the 4 volumes of Ye Thedian. Yes, attack like fire, defend like earth, move like water, keep calm, strong heart. Wisdom of Justin is profound. Hendrik understands. Words of Justin ring true. Knowledge of true warrior awakens. As Hendrik muls over Justin's words of wisdom, he has sudden movement of clarity and sees how to make blind man's buff much more powerful. Dark One fears power of Justin. How now Hendrik has power of Justin. Dark One fears Hendrik. Perhaps unleash blind man's buff. Watch Dark One cower. Know this, Luminary, you will prevail. All watchers know this. We are here by your side until the end. You told the Watcher all about what you read in the 4 volumes of the Justian. Hendrik's blind man's buff ability has grown even stronger thanks to his newfound knowledge. Sweet, so that's going to be the final quest. I'm going to show off the next quest coming up right now after this. In this episode, but I'll be going out of the game with it. I'll just edit that part specifically for this episode. So I'm going to take another part from the future episode and put it back into this episode. What you guys are going to see in 3, 2, 1. And by the power vested in me by my editing software, I pronounce this quest number 60. If you guys look at our quest logs, as you saw before, we just needed one more, but it wasn't available, right? But now it's available, so let's go speak to him and do it. To unlock this quest, you actually need to go on with the game. You do need to make game progress. So I would advise making game progress until this point and then doing all the quests instead of doing it the other way like I did. But let's get into it. I have a couple of different equipment. Who cares? And maybe a little bit high level, but basically I'm still the same. Just a few things happen in between. But without further ado, let's talk to this good sir. Was love, true love, Erdwin and Veronica, heroes of legend, soulmates. Exchanged bracelets. Long ago, bracelets to symbolize love, but was impossible. Tragic, could not be together. Means to be together, but could not be. So sad. I have wish to commemorate their love. But bracelets on statue. Matching bracelets. Could not be together, but can be in this at least. Small thing, but something, not nothing. Have bracelet of Veronica, but not Erdwin. Lost since ancient times. Please, Lumini, find bracelet of Erdwin, bring to me. The Watcher wants you to find Erdwin's bracelet so they can put it on the Lumini's legendary statue. Lumini's sword abilities become stronger. That's amazing. Thank you. Had faith. New Lumini could accept. Would understand. Bracelet lost but can be found. Perhaps Erdwin died. Justin tended to him. Kept his position safe. Justin found a kingdom. Swadras built labyrinth deep underground. Hid treasure there. Many treasure. Bracelet too perhaps. Find bracelets. Bracelet of Erdwin. Bring bracelets together. Together at last. Good luck. Accepts the quest, Lost Lovers quest. Okay, so I actually know this quest because I didn't want to go on with the game until I got the final quest because A, I didn't want to miss it, and B, I wasn't sure if I was about to finish the game and then I'd have to like load and do it all over again. So I googled it. All it said is final quest is only unlocked after the labyrinth, and it's in the freaking labyrinth. So it was very, very straightforward. It helps when the internet doesn't give you too much information, but it does give you a hint. So I know I need to go to the labyrinth, which is where we're going to zoom to quickly. Justin's Labyrinth Trial Isle, and we'll head to the first trial where it's apparently somewhere there. I don't know where. All I know is in the first trial. And the first trial is a 2-part trial. So, and if you get to this dude, this unlocks, and you can come here. And there's a whole bunch of friendly enemies you can speak to, but they mean nothing, so you can ignore them. And we can go do a trial. So the trial is a 2-part goodness for me. Goodness part number 1 is that I need to do them again anyway. Goodness part number 2, of course, is that I want to have that on camera. So I'm going to be doing that on camera. So without further ado, let's get to trial number 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter trial 1, and then I'm going to record the entire trial, but I'm going to edit it to just before we find Erdwin's bracelet, so I don't have too long of a trial, because these trials are pretty long and the areas are pretty big. If it's in the second area, this could take a while. So I'm going to do it like that. Hopefully we find it reasonably quick. So let's do this first trial and find this bracelet. Okay guys, I found Erdwin's bracelet for the quest number 60. That is over here. Erdwin's bracelet, take it to the Watcher standing by the statue of Erdwin and Hayden's above. So it's right in the cool crypt in the lower section. We actually have to fall through and get the little guy. Right in the corner here. There was no chest here last time we came here, but now that we had the quest, Erdwin's bracelet is here, which is really, really cool. We can actually check if it's an equipable. Doesn't seem to be. Let's go to items, see what it is. Is it an item? Nope. Is it an important item? It's an important item. Okay, cool. So it's not an equipable, it's important item. That's how you get Erdwin's bracelet. It's, as I said, the lowest section of the cool crypts. I actually fell through to get it. You see, you can fall through. That's where I fell to get it. So you kind of can't miss it if you just fall through. And then, of course, there is multiple ways to get to the bottom. And then if you get to the bottom, it's the first section of the trial. You get it. You can finish the whole trial. Just leave. I'm pretty sure you can just leave these trials by evacuating. And you can make your way back to watch it. I'll meet you all at the watch. We hand in Erdwin's bracelet and finish the quest line. And we are back, everybody, here to hand in the final quest of quests. Quest number 60. You have returned. Is it found? Is bracelet recovered? Bracelet of Erdwin? Yes. Hands over Erdwin's bracelet. You have it. Bracelet of Erdwin, no doubt. Same as the other bracelet of Veronica. We'll place bracelets on statues. Symbol of love. Celebration of love for all eternity. Thank you, Luminary. But bracelet? What? The two matching bracelets are glowing in unison. The light seems to awaken something within JRPGaming. The powers of Earth Splitter, Sky Splitter, Sea Splitter, Flame Splitter, Bright Splitter, and Blight Splitter have all been enhanced. Light of love awakens something. Something in Luminary powers have grown. Miraculous power of love, true love, blessings. Blessings of Erdwin and Veronica given to new Luminary. Power of first Luminary now passed to second miracle, nothing less. Light so warm, light of love, much time passed, but love remains. Love lives on, love of Erdwin and Veronica, even in symbols, statues, bracelets. Thank you, Luminary. Kept love alive. You delivered Erdwin's bracelet to the Watcher, who stands by his statue, and the newly formed bond between the sculptor of Veronica and Erdwin's filled you with the Luminary of Legend's strength. Simplify the quest. I would have completing every single quest in the entire game. Easy peasy, boys. Easy peasy. As you can see, we have now got the physical trophy in the game, and that's what I mean by that is if you go to accolades over here, you can go to like general, and then there's like simply the quest. Awarded for completing every single quest in the game. So as you can see, that is literally the accolade slash this game's version of the trophy for getting every single quest done. I'm very excited about it. We should actually like sometime take a look through this and see what we've done, because damn son, I've actually done all of them in the general story related. I've done them all in story 2 battle. Oh, maybe they just don't show the ones you don't have yet. Yeah, they probably just don't show the ones you have yet, but that would have been cool. Anyway, in the next episode, we are going to be going to do the trials, which you actually saw the first one of in this, a piece of it, just a piece, so I didn't spoil, where we do the trials, because with the power of editing, I made it possible to add this quest to the quest line episode, even though I have not yet actually done the trials in this episode. That's coming in the next episode. We're doing trial 1 in the next episode. I think we just have to do a little bit of side questy things. Maybe it's the episode after this one. I can't remember exactly, but I'll see you all there. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. See you soon.